A common cold is a common ailment. All of us get it once in a while. It makes us sneeze, our nose runs, and we feel terrible. But we normally recover from a common cold in about a week. But why do we get the common cold? From where does this infection appear? This is what we will learn today when we get to know about viruses. The cause of a common cold is a virus. Our topic for today is virus. What are viruses? A simple question without a clear answer. Viruses are neither living nor can they be called truly non-living. First, let us see why a virus is not considered a living organism. Every living organism is made of cells. But viruses are not. Neither do viruses need food or energy like other living cells. But viruses are not non-living either. When a virus enters a living cell, it gets activated. Such a cell is called its host cell. The virus starts multiplying by making copies of itself inside the host cell. Non-living things cannot multiply in this manner. Hence, a virus is neither living nor non-living. Let us look at the structure of a virus. All viruses are microscopic, very, very, very small, much smaller than any cell. They are so small that they cannot be seen with the compound microscopes available in schools and colleges. These compound microscopes can only magnify an object about 2000 times. A virus can only be seen with a very powerful electron microscope. These magnify an object up to 1,000,000 times. This is how some viruses look under the electron microscope. Viruses are of very different types and they come in different shapes. However, they have some basic common features. Most viruses have an outer coat made of protein. This is known as capsid. The most important part of the virus, its DNA or RNA, stays protected inside the capsid. The genetic material may be DNA or RNA. This determines the characteristics of the virus. This is what the coronavirus looks like. A coronavirus is the cause of the disease COVID-19. It has caused the current pandemic and terrorized the world. Coronaviruses have spikes on their outer layer. These spikes help the virus to attach to its host cell. The question is, how? And when does the inactive virus become active? How does it replicate? The important point to understand and remember is that each type of virus has a specific host. It becomes active only inside that specific host and not any other. The activation and replication of a virus causes disease and trouble for the host. Let us take a look at the life cycle of a virus. The structures of the virus and its host cell have some matching features, like that of a lock and key. Only when the structure of the virus matches the structure of the host can the virus inject its DNA or RNA into the host. Sometimes the whole virus is able to enter the host cell. The host cell contains the material needed for virus replication. Viruses replicate in two ways inside host cells, but we will talk about that some other time. The host cell turns into a factory for the production of the virus. The number of viruses keeps increasing inside the host, and more cells get infected and die. Symptoms of the disease appear in the host organism. Let's talk of the common cold once again. The cause of the common cold is a virus. Our immune system can easily fight the cold virus. That is why we get well after a few days of discomfort. There is no medication to treat the common cold. This is because antibiotics and other medicines are effective only against living cells like bacteria. Viruses are not living, and that is why antibiotics and other medicines are useless against them. It is important to know some of the diseases caused by viruses: common cold, rabies, measles and chickenpox, dengue, chikungunya, and even the pandemic of this century, COVID-19, all are viral diseases. All viruses are not our enemies. Only those viruses that can cause us disease or discomfort are. Time for your task today. Do viruses trouble farmers? Find out the names of any 2 viral diseases in plants and also methods by which they are controlled.